In Tahlequah, in Cherokee County, we have an award-winning newspaper. And there is a very conservative faction within the county, within the city, that is trying to have the editor fired and trying to put the newspaper out of business because they do not like it when any kind of response comes out. When there's a conservative opinion or a conservative letter to the editor in the paper, they became very angry when a response was issued in response to their conservative column. Their columnists quit the paper, and they are actively trying to get this paper shut down. And that's our freedom of speech. It's very important. And so I am asking you, and if anybody you know, if you do not subscribe to our local paper, which tries, I don't like everything they put in the paper either, but that's a newspaper. It is supposed to tell both sides, and they do a pretty good job of it. And it should have both sides. Did I like what he wrote? No, I did not. And I took action. I contacted people and I asked people, we need to step forward and respond to this. And they didn't like it. So I really am asking you to speak to your friends. And if you yourself are not subscribing to the Tahlequah Daily Press, a digital subscription is not that much. It's $12 a month, I think. And it's not that much more to get digital and a paper copy delivered at your house. It's up to you. You can pay every 3 months. You can pay monthly. You can pay for a whole year. But if you can, I ask you to do that. I think freedom of the press and getting information out to our community, whether you like that information or not, is important. And when we start losing our small town newspapers, we're going to be losing our voices. So as part of our communications committee, I think it's important that we think about that.
We need to get to work. We have the luxury of not having an election to worry about this year, because like what Cathy was saying earlier about the paper, if you think the Republicans are just going to leave us alone in 2020, you're wrong. They've already started infiltrating us. They've put money into the recent mayoral election. They've put money into the last few tribal elections. One of them still hasn't been resolved yet. They're not going to stop. We're one of 4 counties in the whole state that were blue last time. They hate that. And if you think Markwayne Mullin is just going to leave it alone, because that's who it is, think again. So let's get to work and keep this county blue in 2020. Thank you.